Hey, what's going on, guys? Let's try this problem here. This question is asking first find the parallel vector, then using p1 and the vector find the equations, right? Now in order to find the parallel vector, what we have to do is simply subtract one point from the other. Here we have 2 point vectors. Now to find the parallel vector, we are going to subtract one from the other, right? All we have to do is subtract the like terms. Like we have to subtract x from x, y from y, and z from z. Now here we have 3 our x value and here 2, right? So this is going to be 3 minus 2. 3 minus 2 and minus 1 minus 4, and the third one is going to be 1 minus minus 3. That's going to give us 1 plus 3. So 1, this is going to become 1 minus minus 3, and that's going to become 1 plus 3, right? So this is our parallel vector. Now let's simplify this one. 3 minus 2, that's going to give us 1. We don't need to break it anymore, so we can write directly like 3 minus 2, that's going to be 1, and minus 5, and then we are going to have 1 plus 3, that's going to give us 4. So this is our parallel vector to this line. Now the second question is asking, then using p1 and the vector find the equations. So whenever they say equations, we have two equations, parametric equation and symmetric equation, right? Now in order to find the parametric equation, first we have to find the equation of this line. Now to find the equation of this line, we use this equation, that is r bar is equal to r naught bar plus t v bar. Here r bar is what we're trying to find, that is equation of this line, and r naught bar is point vector. You can use any point if they don't mention. Here they have said that using p1, so we have to use p1 for this point vector, right? And then t v bar. V bar is the vector that is parallel to this line. We found out that one already, so we can use this information in order to find the equation of this line. Now let's go ahead and plug the values. So first we solve this one, that's first question, parallel vector. Now the second question is asking for the equations, but let's find the equation of this line first. Now this is r bar is equal to r naught bar plus t v bar, right? R naught bar is point vector. Since they have mentioned p1, we are going to use this one, 2, 4 minus 3, right, plus t times v. V is what we found out in the first question, that is 1 minus 5, 4, right? Now let's multiply the t with v. This is going to remain the same, 2, 4 minus 3, and then if we multiply t with this one, that's going to give us 1t minus 5t 4t, right? So this is our vt. Now all we have to do is add them together. Like we have to add the like terms, like x with x, y with y, and z with z. Now x values are 2 and 1t, right? So that's going to give us 2 plus 1t, and y values are 4 and minus 5t, that's going to give us 4 minus 5t, and then z values are minus 3 and 4t, and that's going to give us minus 3 plus 4t. Now this is the equation of this line. Now the question is asking for the find the equations. Now whenever they say this one, that means parametric equation and symmetric equations. Now to find the parametric equation, that's really simple, because parametric equation is basically the coordinate forms like x coordinate, y coordinate, and z coordinate. And we know this is our x coordinate, right? This is x coordinate, y coordinate, and z coordinates. So that's going to be the parametric equation. Now let's write this one separately. Parametric equations. Now first we are going to put the parametric equation for x value, that is 2 plus 1t, and parametric equation for y, that's going to be 4 minus 5t, and then parametric equation for z, that's going to be minus 3 plus 40, right? So this is our parametric equation. Now what is symmetric equation? Symmetric equation is basically when we rearrange this parametric equation in terms of t. That's going to be the symmetric equation. Now let's do this. Symmetric equations, right? Now that's going to be what? If we rearrange this one for t, that's going to give us x minus 2 over 1, right? So x minus 2 over 1 is equal to, then for the second equation, that's going to be y minus 4 divided by minus 5. So y minus 4 divided by minus 5 equal to, if we rearrange for the third equation, that's going to give us z plus 3 over 4. So this is going to be z plus 3 over 4. This is going to be our symmetric equation, and that's how we do this kind of problems. I hope this video was helpful. Thanks for watching.